All right. So now I just push back her cuticle. And like I said, if you don't have an e-file, you can always use a buffer and buff the shine off and try to push the lateral side and the cuticle a little bit more with this round edge right here. And this buffer is soft, so it's really nice. That way you allows you to get everything to the around the corner and gently, okay? Nowadays, a lot of product, you don't really need to edge out your surface of the nail that hard. All you do basically tickle the surface and then just take the shine off, that's it. So all you do is just gently buff the entire surface. And mainly, I would say just get all the dry, dead tissue and skin cell off the surface, so that way to ensure your product stays on longer. Okay, so I will remind you again, for those who haven't seen my last demo, do not remove 100% off any product you have on. Always leave a margin from 10 to 20% on, as long as not lifting. That way you don't damage the natural nail plate. Okay, so that's what I did with her nails too. Tiffany, she has some little bit on, but not too thick. It allows me to work on the natural surface, and then I don't have to worry that I'm damaging her natural nail plate. So any product I put on, it allows me to ensure that it will stay on too. If you remove it too much and you mainly thin out the natural nail plate, that's another reason why product doesn't stay on as well, because the foundation is too weak to hold on product. Okay, so if that happens, be mindful about it and make sure you just gently file it off. Okay, so now I have done that already. Again, for natural nail plate, you can only use a sanding band, fine or medium, or a diamond bit only, okay? If you are using it for nail prepping. And with the speed between 3 to 7,000 RPM only, okay? So now I'm gonna go one step a little bit further, taking a little bit more. You see, even though I prepped a little bit earlier already, but you can see with this bit allows me to go even tighter. And you can see I can still taking a lot of dry dead cells off. You can see it's flying off. That's because all that dryness still there, and you want to kind of like work that off as much as possible, so then to ensure all your product put on, it will stay on for weeks. Because if you don't, all this dry dead tissue gonna be around, and 3 to 5 days that will lift away from your natural nail plate, and that's why you have lifting problem as well. So be sure to clean this well when you prep your nails, okay? Like I said, if you don't have an e-file, I already show you with a buffer, you can do the same thing. It's just a little bit more faster with this. I think it's more efficient, but now as you prepping, you only learning from school, so use a buffer is okay too, okay? That's always an alternative. All right, once I'm done with that, I'm gonna clean that. Okay, go ahead.
What was the range to use the e-file?
For prepping is from at least three, okay, to 7 only. Yeah, because more than that, I feel like it's too strong. So just gently, slowly working on that, okay? And now I'm done with that, and you can see, just gonna clean it with alcohol. You can see her nail is nice and prepped, and the cuticle is clean. So just to show you, just a couple steps, and just a little bit of a tool. You use it properly, you will not do any damage, and it will be more efficient when you get better at this. You can prep the 2 entire hands for 10 minutes.